some examples of some AI agents I want to make. I've got a long list, check it out. Long list of ideas. Another one, this one's crazy. I already saw Bruce from Printavo get it done. He uploaded a screenshot of an invoice with garment information, color, sizes, and told the agent to add all those items to his Sanmar cart with it choosing the closest location to his zip code. That's crazy and sounds awesome, sounds ambitious, but that's one I want to work on as well. Review chasing, you know, you deliver an order and now you want to try to get a good review. You know, having a workflow that will automatically reach out to these customers for reviews. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Success Print Shop mid-September. I'm trying to tell y'all, before I had this shipping container, I had all of this in the other space where we were constantly tripping over it in each other's way. So look at how much space I have now with this third shipping container. I'm so glad I made this purchase. And here's the thing with these containers. This thing's used like 3,200 bucks. If I needed this much space built, that would be the 3,200 bucks would be the concrete alone. So if you have the space on your property, I mean, I highly recommend getting a shipping container. But let me tell y'all real quick what we got going on right here. And if you're thinking, no, Jonathan, that's not enough space. When you hit a certain threshold, you're gonna need more space. Well, guess what? Look what my dad just bought. I think we're going to be covered on garment space, warehousing space for a while. Hey guys, today's video is sponsored by Fabric.ink. Fabric is an executive coaching program built specifically for print shops like you and me. Here's the deal with Fabric. So we all talk shop, we all call each other, text each other, DM each other, but this is something totally different. This is a monthly video call that you sit down with other shops like-minded just like you who are looking to level up their mindset, level up their network, level up their shop, level up every aspect of their business. And it's a chance for you to share what's going on in your shop, get some feedback from it, and vice versa. Hear what other print shops are going through, dealing with, whether they're wins or losses. And I can tell you from personal experience, I've been in it for the last 6 months. It's something that you look forward to. When the meeting is over, it's like you don't want it to end, but then you look at the clock and you're like, okay, yeah, I've been sitting here for 3 hours. We got to move on. But it's like you want to meet up once a week almost. So click the link in the description, click apply today, and see all the other shops that have joined who are looking to level up. Now let's get into today's video. Most of these boxes are the Toltex 202. I don't know if you're familiar with that garment, but it's awesome. For the price, it's super soft and fits great. It doesn't fit so basic like a Gildan, more of a retail fit. But anyway, we have to heat press size tags on all 1,800 garments. I tried to get the client to want to go with the screen printing route, but at the end of the day, they like the look and the detail of a heat press, which I 100% agree with. But for this size turnaround time, I was hoping we could do screen printing, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. It will take a while, and I probably didn't charge enough. But I think some of you print shop owners know, yes, you should charge what your time's worth and all that. But if you can swing a job for a customer and keep them happy and keep them ordering, you're going to kind of do that for them. You know, I want to keep their business coming, so this might be a one-off, two-off type situation. But sometimes you can get caught in that hamster wheel of, oh, I'm going to do this one more thing, I'm going to do this one more thing for them, and then it turns into like 2 years later and you're still bending over backwards for them. So we'll see how this one goes, but right now I feel good about it. Ask me at the end of the 1,800 presses how I feel. Speaking of always bending over for customers, something I feel like I did for the first 4 or 5 years all the time was team sports, names and numbers. I probably never charged enough, and before DTF you had to weed all the names and numbers. But even with DTF, you still got to get the names spelled correctly, you got to get the number matching the name, then you got to put the right sizes to the names. I don't know, when I could just print 200, 300, 500 shirts in one bulk order, one run, I just look at that and then I see the names and numbers, heat press and stuff, and I hate it. Hey guys, so I just want to give y'all a quick update on some of the videos I plan to be dropping here in the near future, just so y'all can stay tuned for those. For example, I want to go over our Monday.com production schedule, how we have the columns laid out, and hopefully it will give you an idea of how you might want to run your production schedule. Another video I want to drop is the overall flow from quote to press to customer, the whole 9 yards, how we do it from beginning to end. I'm sure, I'll tell you right now, it's nothing going to be groundbreaking or nothing super elaborate, but hopefully if there's a shop out there who hasn't hit the threshold that we're at, maybe it'll help you reach that threshold. I want to talk about how my shop is sitting on 20 acres of private property, so I have 0 walk-in traffic. And I guess I want to just kind of talk about the journey here and how I've gotten to this level with no walk-in traffic. Spoiler alert, it's all referral work and your network. But that's one thing I want to talk about. And something I'm really nerding out about right now is a new website. Shout out to Matt Marcotte for introducing me to it, but it's called N8N, the letter N, the number 8, the letter N. And I'm currently in the process of replacing Zapier with N8N. The thing with Zapier, it charges by like step or by task. So you can have a whole workflow with 4 or 5 tasks in that workflow, and you'll use up your monthly task or steps that you have. But with N8N, you can have 10, 20 steps or tasks in a workflow, and it just charges you for the one workflow. So, I mean, if you run the numbers, and I did run the numbers with chat, and it was like 900% more use and powerful than Zapier and 44% cheaper. But once I kind of have that in place, that's another, like, those are some videos I would like to make on how I'm using N8N for automation and overall AI agents. Not that I have any of that in place right now, but that's something I want to dive into and share with y'all. So y'all stay tuned. I have a lot of videos I want to make, but you know, always just navigating life in the business. It takes all time, but if y'all subscribe and like these videos, y'all will catch them as they drop. So yeah, y'all stay tuned because I have a lot of video ideas, a lot of content that I think can bring real value to you and your shop. I find a lot of joy in it. I want to thank y'all so much for watching these videos, for liking. When I see the likes go up and I see the views go up, it gives me a lot of motivation to keep going. So I really appreciate everyone who's commented, who's shared the video, who's liked any of these videos. It goes a long way. And please shoot me a DM on Instagram. I always like to talk shop. If you have any questions about something you saw in the shop that I have not covered or talked about, I'm happy to cover it with you. Okay guys, that's it for today's video. I hope y'all found it helpful, insightful, entertaining at all. If you did, please like the video right now. Click the like button. And of course, subscribe so we can catch y'all on the next one. Okay, we'll see y'all later. Bye. Some examples of some N8N workflows or AI agents I want to make. I've got a long list. Check it out. Long list of ideas. We'll talk about one. We'll talk about a few of them right now. Garment tracking capture. So when SNS or Sanmar sends an email with the tracking number, I want an AI agent to grab that tracking number and automatically put it on a column in my Monday production schedule board, so production can click on that URL link, takes them to UPS right away, versus them searching an email or them reaching out to front end team, and preventing the front end team to having to put that tracking number in a column manually. Another one, this one's crazy. I already saw Bruce from Printavo get it done. He said it took a second, but it got done. He uploaded a screenshot of an invoice with the garment. He uploaded a screenshot of an invoice with garment information, color, sizes, and told the agent to add all those items to his Sanmar cart with it choosing the closest location to his zip code. That's crazy and sounds awesome, sounds ambitious, but that's one I want to work on as well. Review chasing, you know, you deliver an order and now you want to try to get a good review. You know, having a workflow that will automatically reach out to these customers for a review. And we all know how important having good reviews are and how much business we get from referrals. So having someone or having an AI agent do that automatically seems like a very big deal. So yeah, these are things I want to cover once they are in place. So y'all stay tuned.